I would have done a live watch along or reaction to the news to this, but quite frankly, I think, well, first of all, I only have time for video, but second of all, yeah, the fallout will begin, because we have had some massive news. Of course, I've got my guys messaging me, we're all messaging each other, and yeah, to say that the Eurovision fans, and I'm pretty sure a good chunk of the European public, will be quite miffed of this is a bit of an understatement. Because the major headline of it all is the fact that, well, yeah, Israel will remain in the Eurovision Song Contest for next year after a EBU vote. There was effectively an official vote that did take place at the end of it all. It was officially raised by the Spanish broadcaster RTVE, and the fallout of it is that, well, yeah, I don't want to swear, but S is literally about to hit the fan, is all I'm going to say. So we'll just read the thing first. But yeah, there was a secret vote in amongst EBU members as to whether they're going to remain or not in the competition. As a result, Israel remains in the competition, and preparations will now proceed with the updated rules, which has to be said, with all the updated rules that the EBU did announce towards everybody here. I don't know why I've all got that up above me. I've been meaning to get rid of that. Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second. But yeah, effectively, yeah, this is huge, because not only is all of the broadcasters going to be participating in next year's Eurovision Song Contest, agree to all the new rules and regulations, and hopefully everything will be tickety-boo, but 4 of the countries that officially said they would withdraw/boycott the whole entire thing next year have come to pass. Firstly, the Netherlands, which is kind of obvious in more ways than one. Second of all, Spain will officially not participate next year. They'll still go ahead with Benidorm Fest, so I guess maybe there's something to watch if you guys really want to. I won't be, because I only cover Eurovision stuff and everything. But I will, I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not going to not watch it and everything. Ireland have officially withdrawn from the competition. So, yeah, we won't be seeing Ireland next year. So that's bad news for the UK as far as block voting is concerned. Although that being said, they never really vote for us as it is anyway. And Slovenia have also gone. Not all bad news for certain countries. Belgium are going to decide, as well as Iceland. They will make decisions in due course. But Finland have said they will participate, which, as you can see there, hasn't gone exactly well from some people. But it is what it is. I think it would be disappointing if Finland doesn't participate next year, all things considered. I know they were against Israel participating, but hey, what are you going to do? So yeah, yeah, it's. God help us all as far as this is concerned. But the main thing I want to point out here is that no matter what happens as far as Israel's participation is concerned going forward, and I think the majority of us will be in solidarity with each other for this, I will not, and I repeat, not going to be covering Israel's participation in this on this particular channel for the Eurovision, for the YouTube channel. Come what may with every single participating country this year. If they say there's going to be 35, I'll acknowledge 34, etc., etc. I still have always maintained for at least about a year now, not necessarily ever since the start of the whole entire thing, but I just think now, because of the last 2 years, that quite frankly the broadcast of Israel can't have completely and utterly made the whole entire competition element, the fair competition element of it all, almost into disarray, if you like. I don't see why they should participate, but they will. They will be participating, but I will definitely not be acknowledging it, and much like everybody else. I'm not going to put them in any tops. I'm not even going to say their name, I think, in future from this particular country. For the country, we're just going to call them the Middle Eastern country. How about that? I'm going to do a demo, because quite frankly, it's tiring for what Israel have been doing. But there you go. There's not much else for me to add other than we're disappointed. We're absolutely disappointed with the EBU that they did not have some sort of backbone to them. We're disappointed that the EBU just sort of allowed things to happen in regards to Israel's participation, which has brought the whole entire fairness of the competition into disrepute, if you ask me. And quite frankly, Who knows what's going to happen in next year's competition, assuming there is one. I hope there is one, but we'll see what happens. Other than that, good luck, EBU. You're going to need it.